this is the reason why I picked this story. Not just because they had a jail riot and those are interesting to talk about, but because of the way that the media reported this. Okay. So this is the headline. 115 violent prisoners take over St. Louis jail. Inmates set fires, injure guard, and throw chairs out of smashed windows in anger over unsafe conditions during the pandemic. Okay, that's not why they were rioting. They weren't rioting because of unsafe conditions during the pandemic. If you read the piece, they were rioting because they did not like the conditions. They were complaining about conditions. They were complaining about the fact that they had restrictions on visitors. They were upset over a number of they were actually angry.
Yeah, at the COVID restrictions.
They were angry at the restrictions. They weren't fearful. There's not a single coronavirus case in that jail. Nope. Not a single case. That's like buried somewhere in the piece. They have 633 inmates in the facility. And there's not a single confirmed case of it. Now, officials said all the rioting inmates were back in custody, and it started around 3 in the morning, and then later on that morning around 10 a.m., they were all back in custody. And they had broken out windows, and they wrote all kinds of stuff on lunch trays, apparently. They made a mess. So I don't know. I mean, setting stuff on fire, and these were in here. They were in here, these inmates, because of like some serious crimes like murder, right. You know, some pretty serious crimes. They were also mad. They said that, let me get this guy. This is one official who was talking to the press, and they were trying to explain it. The spokesman for the Democrat Mayor Lyda Cruzen's office, Jacob Long, said that the takeover was extremely violent and non-compliant, that they also flooded floors and clogged toilets. Gross. And he said that, I imagine they're under the same amount of stress due to coronavirus restrictions like the rest of us. Courts haven't been hearing cases in the 22nd Judicial Court. Their family visits have been restricted. They're acting out, and that's the current situation. End quote. So that's why they're mad. So they said that they are very violent, angry, defiant, violent people, according to St. Louis Public Safety Director Jimmy Edwards. He said there is no one housed for misdemeanor municipal offenses or a low-level felony. He said these are homicides, things of that sort. So these are murderers that did this. And they were smashing windows. They broken the windows out. You could see them hanging out the window, all kinds of stuff. So after this, they said 55 of these inmates were moved to a segregation unit that has a maximum security locking system. Apparently, they were jimmying the locks. That's what one official. What are you jimmying the locks? That's what they said. Edwards said detainees are able to jimmy the locks, and several of them were able to get to the hallway before they breached a second unit. How the hell are you jimmying the locks? I know what taxes were in St. Louis City. I lived there. How are our tax dollars not paying for anything? Where our tax dollars not paying for anything more than that?
Of all the things in a jail, wouldn't that be an important thing?
Maybe we should have some good locks. But no, these are all dudes that have killed people, have committed serious violent offenses, kill people or beat people viciously,
the kind of offenses
not just assault
that Obama would pardon you for.
Yeah, I mean. So, but the way that they're concerned over coronavirus, is that why they all got together and had a big riot where they got close to everybody? Shut up. They were mad over the restrictions. They were mad over restrictions. That's what they were upset about.